You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem... There's nothing... You're... But...
Watch your spacing! Fire and maneuver! Fire on that target now! Concentrate your fire!
Well, that takes care of that.
Hello, is anyone there?
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we had a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in. Not exactly. So,
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend.
If you haven't yet done so, please see Rothschild soon. She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope. As you know, there... So... Oh? Have you learned something? Vault 87? Where you found the Gek? We've never been able to penetrate the radiation surrounding that area. This information is invaluable. Well done. The Brotherhood... Ah! And they're in any of... It's been over 20 years since we arrived. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have... The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier, and is managing distribution of the water to the people of the Wasteland. If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley. He's heading up the on-site operation.
Good to see you. Unit deactivating.
Did you need something?
What do you need? Talk to Scribe J. Glad.
What do you need? You honor us with your presence here.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Hail. Good to see you.
If there's anything I can do to... Talk to Scribe Jameson. She's our keeper of the scrolls. She'll want to know what you found. She spends most of her time in the archives.
the...
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting? Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you? I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. After their defeat of the Purifier, Liberty Prime was deployed to their main headquarters here. It has been completely destroyed. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, in the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way. Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
Not really. No. And so you go.
Need something, friend? Hail!
Need something, friend? What do you need? Talk to...
Can I be of assistance? Talk to Scribe. Need something, friend?
Welcome.
I'd hoped that you would be off. She spends most of her time in the archives.
Need something, friend? Can I talk to you for a moment? I'm listening.
Need something,
I
friend?
can't help but wonder what's going to happen. We're pushing the Enclave back, but how far is this going to go? Let's put it this way. If we don't get it, it's going to be a hot time. Brother, what is it? I've overheard things. Everything's going well. What do you think?
If there's anything I can do to help, please just talk to Scrub.
If there's anything I can do to help, please talk to. I have those results you asked for. I sent them over to your station.
What do you need? Talk to What do you need? Talk
If there's anything I can do to help, please just say so. You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood, but perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you. Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds. Exactly. In calmer times, we could set, which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotype. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, they are on at scrolls are kept by the headlight, and we have access to a great deal of technology. I will be able to. But
You honor us with your presence here.
Hail.
Every eye shall be blind with his glory.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us, for the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do.
Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Adam. Let those who
What do you need? I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me? Well, all right. Let me count out your caps. Well,
Your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his
Good morning, sir. What can I...
I beg of you to use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance.
I'll never forget you.
You mean you don't want anything? Really?